Welcome. So, if you're like me and you spend a lot of time on your phone, you've probably had your phone time interrupted by copious amounts of adverts for various apps promising a second income from playing games on your phone in exchange for money and paid surveys. I've seen so many of these adverts, particularly an advert with a young lady in a tight black dress up in a sky-rise penthouse apartment, who some guy films and says, "Hey, how do you can afford this?" And she says, "Well, I spent the last couple of months playing this app, and I think it's Misplay or something, and now I can afford this sky-rise penthouse." So I thought I'd check them out and just get to the truth and see if they're a scam, if you can actually do something with them, or if they're not worth the time. And this is pretty much what I've found so far. I narrowed it. I went to two that I settled on, which seem to be the better ones. A surveys one called Branded Surveys, which I'll show you now. And you can take a look and see what it looks like, how much I've got, and how much I've been able to withdraw. And I'll let you know what I've been thinking of it. So all the survey ones, this one seems to be the best one. So as you can see, it's pretty simple layout. It has a few surveys to choose from, which get refreshed quite often. Tells you how long they're going to take and how many points you'll get for completing the survey. Each point is worth, I think, less than a penny, but they do tend to add up. But it's annoying because sometimes you'll spend 10 minutes doing a survey, a pre-survey, to find out you're not qualified for it, which is annoying. So my current balance is £3.79 if I want to withdraw at the moment. And these are my previous withdrawals, £21, 16, 62. But it took so long to get up to these amounts of money. Like, I mean, seriously, it's not a case of you've got 5-10 minutes, so earn a bit of money. You've got to put in hours to get this money up because the rewards are so low for the amount of time. It really does take a lot of time, a lot of commitment. And it's not really worth it, if I'm honest. Not for the amount of time that you have to spend doing it. But the money is there. I think if you had a few of these apps going, then it probably would add up to quite a bit more, but that would be even more time doing it. It really would. And then the games app that I went for and settled on was called Free Cash. And pretty similar story really. So, see my current balance on there, it's £7.65 if I want to withdraw. Okay. It's got a selection of games on here which do tend to be refreshed certainly every day, I think a few times a day. So you can just scroll through and see which game that you want to download and play. But it's quite a wide variety of games. Pretty much all of them are the ones that you generally see advertised when you're playing other games. But if you go into them before you download it, it will show you what you need to do in order to earn money, and you know what the game's worth. If you look at the games that I'm currently playing, usually it tells you what you've ticked off so far, what you've got. But if you ignore the bottom level where it says reach level 50, get £40, honestly, the game is so boring and simplistic and takes so long to do that I'm never going to get to there. But I think if you just focus on, as a good tactic, just getting to the first 10-20 pence and then deleting it and doing a different game, I think that's the fastest way to actually get some money rather than spending hours and hours trying to get there. Now, my withdrawals for this game have been pretty much the same. So as you can see, it's the most I withdrew was £40, but I spent hours on this game. That wasn't on that one there. There's just in general on lots of different games. That's an accumulation of, I don't know, about 10-15 different games that I was playing. And it was taking so much time. It's ridiculous how much time I actually spent doing it. So, are these a scam? No, they're not a scam. If you download them, you can earn money from them, as you can see. But is it worth it? I don't think so. You're not going to get the Skyrise penthouse suite from doing them. But if you like playing the games, they are fun. Some of them are quite good games. And the survey's a bit boring, but, you know, don't do it thinking you're going to get rich quick. But otherwise, not too bad. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps if you ever decide to take a look at these apps more closely. Thank you.